Hello everyone, this is Akansh Suman here. Now we are going to solve the questions based on the kinematic analysis of the piston. In the question it is given that if the crank and the connecting rod are 300 mm and 1 meter long respectively. So what is given in the question? The length of the crank is given R, that is 300 mm. I can write it 0.3. 300 mm means it is 0.3 meter. Okay, the length of the connecting rod is given and that is equal to 1 meter. Okay, so from here we can calculate the value of obliquity ratio. So obliquity ratio is what? So obliquity ratio, and we can calculate n is equal to L upon R. So that means 1 upon 0.3. From here you can calculate the value of n, that would be 3.33. Okay, so this is the obliquity ratio n. Now in the question it is given that the crank rotates at constant speed of 200 rpm. So n value is given. N is the speed of rpm, that is 200. Speed of the crank in rpm, 200 rpm. So from here we can calculate the angular velocity of the crank. Yes or no? So angular velocity omega would be equal to 2 pi n upon 60. So you can put the value of 2 pi n is what? 200 upon 60. So using calculator you can solve this, and that would comes out to be 20.94. 20.94 radian per second. That would be the angular velocity of the crank. What we have to find out? In the first part of the question, we have to calculate the crank angle at which the maximum velocity occurs. So we are calculating the first part. We have to find out the maximum velocity, but we need to know what is the velocity formula. That is R omega sin theta plus sin 2 theta by sin 2 theta by n. This is the general formula for velocity of the piston. Okay, so if we want to find out the maximum velocity, we have to differentiate it with respect to theta, because only the variable in the equations, that is theta. So dv upon d theta would be equal to 0. Okay, so here this is constant. Okay, so we can write it as cos theta plus 2 cos of 2 theta upon n is equal to 0. Okay, so here this is 2 cos theta, this is cos 2 theta and this is cos theta. How can we solve this? We just have to convert it. We just have to simplify this equation first. So it would become 2 cos of 2 theta plus n cos theta. N cos theta is equal to 0. This is the simplification. Okay, now we just have to convert it into, we all know that cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Yes or no? We all know that this is 2 cos square theta minus 1. You can put it to 2 cos square theta minus 1. What is the value of n? That is 3.33. Cos of theta is equal to 0. And here you can get 4 cos square theta minus 2 plus 3.33 cos of theta is equal to 0. Now when you solve these equations, you will get the value of theta, and that would comes out to be 75. Okay, 75 degree. Okay, so this is the angle at which there is a maximum velocity occurs. Okay, so this is the angle at which Vmax occurs. So what is asking in this is the answer for the first part of the question. And in the second part of the question, we have to calculate the maximum velocity of the piston. So in the second part, we can calculate the Vmax. We just have to put this theta value in the equations. It will become V maximum, that is R omega. What is R? 0.3. I am just writing the value directly. R omega. Omega we have calculated, that is 20.94. Sin theta, that means sin 75 plus sin 2 multiply 75 is 150 upon 2 multiply 3.33. Okay, so when you solve this using calculator, you will get the value of V maximum. So I'm just writing here the direct answer, that is 6.54 meter per second. You will get this 6.54 when you solve this using calculator. Okay, so I hope you will understand how to solve the questions. What is the solution? Okay, everything we have seen here. First you need to understand what is the formula. I always saying that you just have to learn the formula, then you will be able to solve the questions based on this chapter. Okay, first you just need to learn the formulas accurately. Okay, when you solve the questions, write down the formulas again and again and again, so that it would be, and strongly you will be remember that. Okay, so V is equal to R omega sin theta plus sin 2 theta by n. In the first part of the question, it is asking that crank angle, that means theta, at which maximum velocity occurs. So what is the angle? How can we calculate the angle? Because it is saying maximum velocity, and we all know that V is equal to R omega sin theta plus sin 2 theta by n. This is sin 2 theta by 2n, sorry. So this is sin 2 theta by 2n. Okay, this will be cancelled out, and here I think I made a mistake here. So this would be 2 cos theta minus 1. Okay, this is sin 2 theta by 2n. Don't make a mistake, because sometimes you will make a mistake for this 2 in the denominator. Okay, sometimes because the acceleration formula is almost similar to that. Okay, just the thing is different, that is in the acceleration formula there is a cos theta and there is a cos 2 theta. Okay, but in the acceleration formula there is no 2 value in the denominator. Okay, so this is the formula for velocity. That's why I'm saying that you just have to remember the formula directly, because as you write down the formula in the examinations, when you solve the questions, you cannot be able to change that formula. Okay, as you write down the formula, this was the final formula in the examinations. So you just have to learn right formula, accurate formula. Okay, because in the examinations the time pressure is very high on your mind, so you will not be able to judge whether you are going to write correct formula or not. If you are preparing for the examinations and you are attempting the question paper, so you have write down the velocity formula, that R omega sin theta plus sin 2 theta by n. You have not considered 2 in the denominator. That means there is a time pressure that you will not be able to remember that in the denominator there is also a 2. So that's why the formula must be learned accurately.